up on that shit.
Lemon pepper my wing.
Hell yeah.
Nah, I ain't been eating nothing. But it's good because I ain't been working out, but it's good because I ain't been eating no meat. You know what I'm saying? So you got to balance it out somewhere. So if you eating a bunch of bullshit, then work out. If you eating good, you can cheat.
What up, everybody? Thank y'all for tuning back in. Sorry for the technical difficulties. My computer couldn't handle all the streaming, so I ran the Zordon.
Where am I? Huh? I'm black. My screen is black.
What is going on with you? Oh, Christmas.
Yeah, I just see blunt opinion.
All right.
We rough today.
We rough today.
I mean, there we go. There we go.
But if any page was to be doing this, it would be this page. It would be the Stoners trying to be right. Patrick Cloud has decided to be Noob SquADD today and just go fully black. He'll emerge soon. But welcome to Blunt Opinion. I'm Will Farrow. To the bottom of me is the always hilarious Darren Brand, aka Big Baby.
What's happening?
Shout out to the Wake and Bake Nation. And of course, to the left of me is the funny, pound for pound funny. Like I'll get your comics, I'll get my comics, and she in there. If we going head to head. There he goes. I told y'all he was Noob SquADD today. But yeah, Precious Hall is in the building.
Hey, yeah.
Shout out to the Hall husbands. Hope y'all paying these women's rents and all of that shit.
All husbands.
And then, of course, we always got the Slayer of Maidens, the Cloud Wife, having Cloud Maiden, Cloudy Village, Patrick Cloud, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, I was just unlocked. People said my character was just unlocked. I was all black.
You got to smoke on 420 to get Patrick unlocked.
I just want to say something real quick for anybody who was watching before we cut at 4. I was talking shit about these new dispensaries.
Right.
What I got was so good. It's called Grape Animals. I was just sitting here for the last 30 minutes. Like I was literally I didn't really move. I was just sitting here looking up like scientific fun facts. I don't know what happened. I was just like, damn, I am high. Like,
ain't nothing like some good weed that'll make you sit down and be stuck for a minute.
Right?
The name is amazing.
Right? Yeah. Grape Animals?
Grape Animals.
You started smoking that when the sun was up. You just realized the sun went down.
Yep.
That's the kind of weed I like. You start smoking at 4 o'clock, and next thing you know, it's 7 p.m. You done missed the whole evening.
I didn't even know the sun went out.
Like, oh shit, it's nighttime. What's up, y'all? Woo!
Yo, so I do gotta ask this: Have y'all bank accounts been stimulated yet?
No.
Hell no.
But I didn't give them my bank account info. They need to mail me my shit because I don't need nobody with access to my motherfucking account. Now I did that, and I just did my time with 24-hour fitness with that shit. I don't need nobody putting me or taking out. Mail me my check.
Is the mob. They do not care.
Can I be honest? I requested mine in Cash App, so I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if they allow that function.
Oh no, hey, that shit work. If you got a route number, it worked. Cause I used Chime to do mine, and mine came in.
But y'all know what? I did see a post where they said
you got your stimulus. Well, what the fuck is
Man,
going on?
Wait, we don't got that stimulus?
Ain't nothing better than seeing that notification of some money you wasn't supposed to get. I was like, who said
This
this?
nigga got his check.
Hey, you know what I'm finna do with it? I'm about a pound of weed.
It makes sense though. It makes sense.
Ain't nothing like calling your drug dealer and be like, 1 brick, please.
But if you get a pound,
you don't spend that on a damn disaster kit.
In hindsight, you're really saving yourself money by buying a pound.
Oh yeah, I noticed that just with the dispensaries.
That's gonna get you a pound. You gonna put something with that?
Yeah, because I spend $100 like a week on weed anyway, if not more.
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas going to get an eighth, a 5. nigga, you gonna come like nigga, I got my check, bitch. Let me get a nigga.
Hey, when you ask your weed man for a pound, that nigga gotta make a call. You said you want what? Oh shit! Hold on 1 second. Let me goddamn.
I ain't got that
Let
much.
me call you right back. Let me make some calls real quick. Hold on. 1 second.
Oh, you said a pound. Oh, you ain't playing. Well, hold on. Let me get right back with you.
Like you want it all right now? Like yeah, I want the whole. Okay.
But did y'all see that post that person put up? It was like a white dude telling us where they got the laws for that shit, where they got for the stimulus shit, and they said they gonna give it to us, but they said we gonna owe that shit back on our taxes.
Yeah.
For 2020, I mean, it don't matter to me because I ain't been doing this foul.
I mean, shit.
I'm just saying, if you really look like you gonna owe that shit back too, you know, right?
If you really own it, like you're supposed to be on it.
Right. Me myself, you know what I'm saying? Nigga.
If I get it, if I don't, need it.
What's crazy is that they're starting to police are really starting to ticket $1,000 if you don't have a mask on outside. So that might be what y'all be spending on your stimulus on, because like it's weird. They're giving out racks, but they're also like taxing a rack.
True.
Yeah, they not playing back.
And I heard they're doing that with curfews too. Like if it's past like a certain time and you're not out for something for essential reasons, you get a ticket as well.
But they ain't really trying to stop you and get that close. But they do be having shit set up there, like the taco truck with masks and shit. Like you want one of them masks, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like you need a mask, nigga. Like they slanging them hoes.
Hey yo, I got so high the other day, right? My homegirl drive buses. I asked her, could we take a bus and just drive through the hood and play the purge horn? Just because the streets was so empty, bro. Like when I went to go get some Rellos and I saw no other car, I was like, bro, if you rode through the neighborhoods, it was like, yeah.
They did that.
Where?
Bro, look it up.
I saw the clip, but I want to do it where I'm at.
No. The police did that.
Oh,
that's
shit.
fucked up.
Think about how fucked up that is. People were freaking out. Here, let me see. I think I saved.
Well, I'm glad they was freaking out because niggas out there acting stupid. Get your dumb ass in the house, nigga. You better.
But I would have do it with a high school bus, like have everybody hanging out the windows with the windows down.
It says Louisiana. It was in Louisiana. Louisiana Police Department apologizes for using siren from The Purge to signal curfew. I don't know why they used that specific one, but it happened at 9 p.m. And look, it's like people were pissed off. Like
9 o'clock Thursday night. It was just crazy. I knew they had the curfew.
That's crazy.
To hear that kind of siren. Police Chief Jimmy Broussard.
They interviewed the most country person. It was crazy.
Hey, Toronto, they got 3,500. Somebody in my life said they from Toronto. They got 3,500 government and they for insurance. Man, we need to move to Toronto.
We need to move to Canada.
But I can't get in that bitch. No, let me stop.
Well, Drake got room. Shit, just hit that nigga. Shit.
Okay,
right. Crazy.
Give us the side of the wing. Just give us goddamn. You ain't got to see us, bro. All I need is like a room and a bathroom. That's all you.
I carry my weight.
Bro. I'm bringing weed. I'm gonna let you know what song. Like Drake, that's it. Now that's the one you need to drop. I'm a great supporter. You know what I'm saying? All the hoes you don't want, pass them to your boy.
Oh my God.
Darren's here.
Precious, we good. Yeah. We just gonna be like, we from Texas. You owe us.
What's up?
You owe us.
What's
up,
like,
man? Come on in.
Can I get grandfathered in? Can I get grandfathered in?
Yeah.
God damn.
You gonna need us.
All facts.
But all right, but speaking of that, it was kind of in a frame of being like if we had to survive or something to leave, because normally that's what you'll do, go to Canada. So I had something I wanted to ask y'all. So I know everybody always talk about if zombies hit, you know, with this whole coronavirus thing and stuff like that. I don't want to ask y'all that. I want to do something different. So I wanted to see what y'all survival tactics would be. If y'all were at Jurassic Park. Now, this was brought to me by some friends in my group chat. If you was in Jurassic Park, what would your survival strategy be? Now we just gonna stick with the first part. We found out like there was different dinosaurs and like new evolutions in the next like couple films. So this is just regular dinosaurs at a theme park setting on an island that then broke out. And you
Bruh,
there.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. That first one, he ate my man on the toilet, bro. Like, hey, my nigga, it was some traumatizing shit on that first Jurassic Park, bro. Like that first one. Remember what that when they was in the kitchen and the Raptors was like opening the door? Come on, man. No, dog, I don't know, bro. Like what gun? I don't even
I don't remember Jurassic Park like that. I just remember the preview and the fatigue. I don't remember Jurassic Park like that. They kind of foggy. You got another movie?
No, so precious.
If it's dinosaurs and shit.
Yeah. You don't even have to know the movie like that. Just that's the thing. You on
how you gonna survive?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to seduce the dinosaurs. They come for me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like dinosaur gonna want a little pussy. You know what I'm saying? Dinosaur fuck around and get soft for a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think you want some. I don't think you want some raptor penis. I don't think you want that.
I don't, but I have to get myself out of this situation. You know what I'm saying?
If he put them claws on your shoulders and tap you from the back, you gonna die, Precious.
So you went for?
And he gonna hit you with the 3 like this, because you know they got the long one. So no, you don't want that on your back, Precious. You don't want that.
He gonna sink that into her feet so he can lock in. Like, we good now.
And then when he finished, he gonna clamp deep. Like he gonna cut you. Like that's
he gonna put it down. Then I'm gonna have one of them species ass babies. You know what I'm saying?
And you know them raptors are freaks too, because they travel in packs. So his bitch in the bushes watching while he doing it. She just.
Hey, Precious would have 3 raptor niggas paying her rent. I already know. Week two.
They'll be beefing. Nah, that's just crazy.
It would be cash out.
Precious wouldn't even leave. Be like, nah, we good. Go ahead.
But what rent? Is she paying for a tree house? Like what? Where the fuck are you staying at, Precious?
Nigga, they got luxury in the jungle. Nigga, luxury in the jungle. They build nigga 3-story huts and shit.
Hey, Precious, nigga. you my nigga, bro. But I can't let these rappers run a train on you like that, my nigga. I can't let that happen.
Nigga.
You say nothing about a train.
What you doing out there? What you doing to make sure that don't happen?
Boom! I got the flamethrower. Boom! I got the pistol grip.
You got that look. You got the.
I got my African tranquilizer for my roots. I got that. You know what I'm saying? I got a hatchet. I don't got a sword. I don't got a
hatchet, nigga.
I got a hatchet.
You got a hatchet.
What dinosaur you using the hatchet on?
But when they get closer, they about to bite me. Up the throat. What's up?
What dinosaur again you doing that with?
You hit the right spot, he'll take a dinosaur out. He hit the right motherfucking spot.
I get high and I watch that show where they kill crocodiles all the time. Don't try me, my nigga.
I feel like that's what's gonna get you too at Jurassic Park.
I'm built to survive.
It's the crocodile that got him.
Bro, crocodile and dinosaur, they all cousins.
That is true.
Crocodile in the water.
That is facts. I feel like crocodiles be looking.
Patrick, do you feel me? You on the ground, dinosaur about to bite you. Hey, up the goddamn. What's up? And then
Patrick, let me think.
Then I'm a military role. I'm a military role flamethrower, and I'm out.
All right, Pat, let's give you this scenario.
Wait. What situation was that where you had a flamethrower and a spear? Who gave you your gun loadout? Who gave you your weapons?
First of all, Patrick, before shit hit the fan, I was already in the basement racking up my shit for me anyway, just in case, because that's what Black people do.
I'm just saying that's a versatile weapon arsenal. You got a
because the first thing you do at your job is figure out what's best for you. And as soon as I get here, I'm like, you know what? Shit look like it could hit the fan. Let me put a flamethrower to the side, a hatchet, in a damn spear.
I feel like all of that would be there too for some reason. I feel like all of that's there. I don't know why.
I feel like Patrick want me to die, man. Like, why are you worried about the weapons, bro? We fell a lot.
That was just very curious that somebody would have the most advanced and the least advanced weapons at the same time.
All right, so Pat, what are you doing? Let's say you in the kitchen with them raptors.
Well, here's what no one's talking about.
Uh-oh.
I would not be there ever. Like my survival rate.
No, we're there, Patrick.
Yeah, we there. We work there. We work there.
Well, if you think about the idea of a crazy old white man playing with dinosaur DNA, and you start hearing he's starting to recreate dinosaurs. You remember what the first scene in the movie was? They put the cow into the bushes, and that raptor ate the shit out of it. The park opened after that happened. That made no sense. If that was a flashback, that's one thing, but that was the first thing that happened. I would never go to the park after that.
The show must go on.
Pat, you can't change this to the whole scenario of the question. Just say,
no.
You can't just say, you know what, I wouldn't be there.
I'm gonna answer.
You there?
I'm just saying that the likelihood of me being at this park is about as likely as the niggas who in Independence Day who wanted to meet the first aliens when they landed. Like never, no.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been on that building. Yeah.
So that's.
Are you talking about the people holding the signs?
Yeah, like we're here. Like, nah, that wouldn't have been me.
No. I gotta figure out if they cool first. If I was somehow a black person that just ended up in the park like Samuel L. Jackson, what I would do was I think I would befriend the niggas the dinosaurs that could fight, but they don't eat meat, like a triceratops or some shit. I would just hang out with them, get to know them, feed them some grapes, feed them some carrots and shit, so that when shit happens, I'm over here, I got my boys with me. I got triceratops.
You part of the clan.
So you
part of the tribe.
So you jumping on a brontosaurus neck and you just on top of you just
some grapes and carrots.
Hey, prison rules. You got to join a gang. If you in there with hella dinosaurs, you got to find, ain't no black dinosaurs, so you just got to find the ones that don't eat niggas. Then those are herbivores. So if I'm out, I'm going to be out there with a fucking book, learning about dinosaurs, being like, what up, though? So when that T-Rex and them raptors do come, it's gang shit at that point.
But they get killed too, like bad.
Yeah. What happened when the T-Rex run up on y'all? 2 of them.
Hey,
and some raptors. That's it. They not even looking at you because now they don't recognize you.
That's like Big Mama, Little Mama. Like they're coming up like a family reunion.
Would you rather have? Huh?
We need to blend in. We need to get naked and get in the bushes.
I don't think that would work, Precious. Precious would just be titties out in the bushes talking about.
Hey, I don't think nobody in here got the feet that can make it in the jungle with dinosaurs without some shoes. I don't think nobody out here can make it through the jungle without no shoes on in this chat.
We gotta make it, fool. We gotta blend in, nigga, like a chameleon. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Precious, I'm at least have on boots. I'm at least have on boots.
Where you get the boots from, nigga? They done dropped our slave ass off.
First of all, I'm not going to Jurassic Park without a good pair of steel-toe boots.
You can't say where you going, nigga. We stuck in the house right there. We grown motherfuckers.
Wait, why wouldn't we be there with shoes though?
Yeah, like why did all of a sudden we?
No one said we were naked.
Because they came and got us while we was asleep, nigga. They didn't say put on no shoes. They just, nigga, get your ass up. It's time to go.
Oh, this is
a kidnapping now.
No, we're talking about we're visiting and shit hit the fan. Not we got captured because we were asleep in the apocalypse. And they just
right.
I thought we was creative. You know what? Fuck it then.
She was like, nigga, this is Saw. Survive, nigga. Let's go. Like, damn.
Precious done got naked. She done blended in with nature. She done fucked 2 raptors. She done took over a clan.
That wasn't even her idea. She just showed up naked because that's how she sleep.
Yeah,
she just want us to all be like that. You gotta be naked out here.
Fucking raptors really quick. They were like, you jumped to fucking raptors.
Wife beat a nigga.
Precious is over here fucking raptor dick, and it's like day 3, and we're like, damn, we ain't even out of food.
But I got all y'all niggas living comfortably, fucking this raptor dick, okay? These niggas, I got us all chilling, nigga. We eating good, we're comfortable, we out here in the jungle, nigga. Jurassic.
And look, how I'm surviving, you ain't gonna hear me have no complaints with what Precious is doing. I'm gonna be in the command center. Like, I'm trying to get communications going again. Like, look, we gonna try to get the park back online. We just gotta reboot the system. That shit is locked off. Ain't nobody came in there till the white people started fucking with shit.
Soon as shit hit the fan, I'm going to the cab. I'm racking up on all non-perishables. I'm finding the first lock room and I'm locking in. I'm getting all this.
You ain't gonna find that in the Jurassic Park, nigga.
Yes, why
it's a theme park?
Why y'all like this park is not equipped for this kind of shit?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm more worried about raptors than T-Rex. Like, raptors will be in your ass real quick. But if
I'm not cool with any animal that can outrun me.
They're quick too. Like they can follow you into a house or a kitchen.
Right.
But they travel in packs too. So like
it opened the door.
Quit doing that.
That's what it
is. It's like they like.
I remember when he tapped the window. He was like,
I was like, yo, low key, them raptors had personalities. Like when they like in Jurassic World, when they named them, I was like, yo, y'all should have named them in the original because they look like Marine SEAL Team 6 raptors. Just like,
I got a question. You in the park, you trapped out. You got your weapons. You find somebody else, they got their weapons. Y'all getting attacked, you running. What you doing? You gonna trip them and let them get ate, or you try like
say that again?
If the raptors coming too fast and y'all both running, you tripping them so you can survive, or what you doing?
No.
I'm just asking. I'm not saying I would.
This nigga a savage. He like, nigga, I'm gonna give you to them, nigga, let them eat you, and I'm gonna make it, nigga.
I feel like that wouldn't even work. That wouldn't even work because if you being chased by raptors, more than likely, like a few will stop for them and the rest will keep going and kill you anyway. So you just die an asshole. You didn't even need to trip them.
I was just thinking about one raptor. I wasn't.
Your safest bet would be go like back to back.
That's what I was finna say. Oh, that nigga smart. I was just finna say, nigga, let's go back to back and go with this nigga. Fuck it, it's two of us. Nigga, da.
But Precious, you can't do all that and you naked.
You can do anything, nigga. What's up? You ain't never been fighting. Nigga, I was fighting. I had clothes on. My shirt came off during the fight. You know what I'm saying? Now titty pop out. Boom. I didn't mean for it, but nigga.
Precious is naked eventually in every scenario.
Right. Somehow.
Picture like a bra with some shit, like She-Ra with some shit on the back and rah. You know what I'm saying? I can't picture some shit like that.
I feel like Precious will fuck around and have a raptor nigga after the scenario's done. Like, nigga, we in society again. And she's still got two
Why
raptors.
is he here?
He coming to the club and come on, y'all. Me and my raptor around.
Precious, I can't get him a job. He does not have a social security number.
I'm like, don't be acting like that, nigga. You can pay him under the table.
If I am trapped with one person, I hope it's the white woman because they know to fall. So if anything sometime hit the fan, I know once that white bitch fall, I got a few more seconds to get out of there.
I can't believe you that savage and that's all you keep thinking about. Like, you running with your partner.
I've been watching The Walking Dead for a long time. Okay, I'm preparing to shit hit the fan.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, if you are lagging, I'm pushing. I'm sorry. Like if you sick, if you did like, yo, I done got bit. It's cool. When that horde come out, I'm pushing you in. It's like, hey, I'm helping you out. Just like, yo, shoot yourself. Shoot yourself when it goes in.
Killer instincts have to kick in. Like
somebody got to tell the story, okay? Somebody got to tell your story. It can't be the both of us.
You got to have a whole plan. Like, if we running and they chasing us, you got to like, boom, stop, drop, roll. You know what I'm saying? If they come over, cha-cha, break them down at the leg. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have a plan. Your killer African instincts got to kick in, nigga.
I feel like I would want to be in there with like just a big, burly, like Jamaican woman who could fight. You know what I'm saying? I would want to be like, because I feel like she could cook. She could square up with a raptor and probably get more licks in than me. She probably can drive the hell out of a Jeep. And you know, all you need in Jurassic Park to
is a Jeep.
T-Rex is
you need Chiquita from Belly. Remember Chiquita?
She sounds like she take charge. Like, you know, like she gonna make sure everything's good.
She would probably walk into the food wherever they keep the food, like the pantry, where they
just make it work.
trash perishables and shit like that and come out with like jerk chicken. And I'd be like, how the fuck did you just do that with instant rice, water, and some onions? You came out with jambalaya and gumbo? Like, how'd you even make that?
But if you eating that good, you're gonna get sleepy. And when you get sleepy, you can get killed.
Yep. Somebody got to stay awake.
True that, but it's like, I don't think the difference between me and death is like jerk chicken. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that my body would change that quickly. If I'm not in shape enough to outrun a raptor, I don't think it would matter. So I'd rather die eating jambalaya than powdered milk. You know, like,
that's very true.
My food was trash. I'm still gonna die at some point if I ain't in shape. So I might as well be eating gumbo.
Yeah, there's nothing like going to heaven with a shitty taste in your mouth. Like,
yeah, because you know what? Honestly,
heaven food probably gonna be trash anyway.
What? Heaven
food.
That's what I was just about to say. Heaven's food is probably not hitting.
It's gonna be some bullshit.
Heaven?
I ain't tripping for. You can send me
the food in heaven,
barbecue and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Heaven is probably not good.
I feel like heaven got like good healthy cheese and like little nabs and you know what I'm saying, little fruits. Like I'm not
a lot of greens.
I'll tell you what heaven got. Heaven got salt, pepper, thyme, and basil. That's the season. That's their seasoning. The seasoning rack in heaven is this long, and they don't have time. All those other seasonings are in hell.
Cayenne's in hell, Patrick. The Tony Sacheries is in hell. You telling me Larry's seasoning is with Beelzebub?
Larry's seasoning is
in hell for sure. Larry's seasoning.
But here's the thing. If that season is in hell, there are certain black people who will find a way to get down there and bring some back. And the underground praise road.
Underground praise road.
No, I feel like if a nigga got caught at the pearly gates trying to sneak in some Laurie's or some Cayenne,
no, it's gonna be somebody who's gonna let them in, bro. It's gonna be somebody gonna be like, go ahead.
Nah, they're gonna be like, turn around, sir. Just go
it's always somebody in heaven.
Always somebody,
because it ain't nowhere. Don't nobody want to be where shit perfect all the time. Somebody got to get some drugs up in this
bro.
bitch.
Heaven gotta have people like that because ain't nowhere in the hell everybody supposed to be up here. You gotta have somebody who was like, yo, come on, man.
This what you got. Yeah, this what you gotta remember, Patrick. Lucifer was an angel. And the angel saw what happened to him. So they were just like, whoa, let me not act out. I'm going to just keep my sins to myself and just do it while he ain't looking.
So what you guys are suggesting is that there is a secret drug route from hell to heaven. Some angels are low-key in on, and that's where they get. There's some type of working relationship between hell and heaven where they can smuggle in drugs like Colombians.
Yeah,
when you say drugs, Patrick, you make it sound so bad. We're simply talking about lemon pepper, Lowry's, you know what I'm saying, and Bojangles seasoning, and maybe a little marijuana. But I feel like weed is in heaven because Moses spoke to a burning bush, which I feel like is marijuana.
Y'all can believe all that? Then y'all can believe it's an underground railroad from heaven to hell. If y'all can believe all this other shit, then you better believe if they got a pie in the sky and a damn burning place for eternity down there, then hell yeah, there is a route, nigga, where we can get from here to there with that shit. Just like I can get from the West Coast to the South with that shit.
Hey, I got a question.
It's gonna be an auntie selling seasoning on the side in heaven.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know why there's a trap door coming out of a cloud and just a bunch of just like demons that come up with like hella seasoning and drugs, and they're dressed like Cubans for some reason.
Stop saying drugs.
Why gotta be drugs?
God,
it's just exports. It's export of goods.
Spice.
Yo, I wondered this. I just want to ask to see y'all opinion. Y'all think hell got a ghetto?
Absolutely.
Like, you know, they what you mean? I mean, nah, like, you know, like I get that, but you know, there's a spot in that ghetto that's worse.
Bro, listen to me, bro. Hell probably lit as shit.
Nah.
Man, I'm about to sit this bullshit out. You know what I'm saying? People gonna end up hating Precious. I'm gonna go from having people that fuck with me. Cause you know what? Y'all don't want my motherfucking truth today. Cause I don't know. You have the truth.
Precious, this is blunt opinion.
Gee,
This is what you tell. This is a safe space.
Did you say do heaven or hell got a ghetto? What you say?
Yeah, do hell got a ghetto?
Nigga, hell is the ghetto if it's a hell. Ain't no damn hell, fool. It ain't no goddamn hell. Look, hell is what we going through right now. Sit your bitch ass down, nigga. Don't make no money. Don't do shit. Sit still, nigga, because I said so. Nigga, that's hell. Now, when we get out of this shit and we get back rolling, you know what I'm saying, nigga? We back in our heaven.
That's right. That is
I got a question for each one of y'all. You about to walk in heaven, right? You about to walk in. They about to let you in. You hear somebody from the back be like, "Oh, hell no."
Huh?
What's your reaction? You about to walk in heaven, right? You about to walk in heaven. Somebody you know already in there come out the back be like, "Oh, hell no." What's your reaction?
I don't know. I feel like you're not allowed to say that up there.
In heaven. How you gonna say no hell now in heaven, bitch? Because you see me coming in. I tell you one thing, about to be a fight in heaven. Yeah, bitch, Stein, what's up? How? Yeah. You was hating on me in the
Hey, Will.
Evan
Hey,
Scrap.
Hey, Will, what's your reaction, Will? Because Precious gonna fight a bitch in heaven.
I'm finna turn around like it's not about me. When they be like, "Oh, hell no."
Lock me out of heaven, nigga, because if I get in that bitch and the bitch hating on me, I'm gonna fight her ass right in heaven, nigga. God, you this bitch was hating, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all know that meme with Diddy and that dude from on stage? That's me. When they be like, "Oh, hell no," I'll be like,
Oh shit. All right, man.
I feel like hell is horrible. I don't think it's lit at all.
I was really being funny. I don't think it's lit.
If you've ever played God of War and seen a depiction of it where there's just like the river, like a fucking river of bodies, like, this place fucking sucks. I would never. Nah, I'm good. I'll take my chances in unseasoned heaven.
How long you think it'll take for a nigga to burn up?
You said what?
How long you think it'll take for you to burn up in here?
I don't think you do burn up.
I think it's just always hot and uncomfortable and dark and evil.
The club or some shit. Or nigga the South.
Hey,
I picture hell like making your worst like memory or something coming to life over and over again.
There's
like all your
pictures of hell. Nigga, what the hell is hell?
Shit, I don't know.
The worst depiction I heard about, there's like some dude in Greek mythology who he's just chained to a rock all day, and at the same time every day a bird come and just eat this nigga's stomach. Just every day he's like, and the bird's just like, and then at night it seals back up. And then the dude that gave us fire. So like in Greek mythology, the dude that gave humans fire, he stole that from Zeus. Prometheus. And so that was his punishment. That shit sounds horrible.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that. I want no parts of it.
I'm good on that. We lift our hands in the sanctuary.
Man, get on out of here with that, man. Do you ever grow up and realize that all the shit you was taught was some bullshit?
Yo.
Anybody else? Or just
I knew that young because I'd be asking questions. They'd be like, "You too young to be at. You too young to be asking what you at to understand what you asking." I was like, "Bitch, no, I'm not." But then I get a whooping because that's what I said. I'm like, "No, don't be no." She could have just said, "I don't know."
I told my people I would have been made it if I could have an opinion. Y'all was like, "No, everything don't need to be said."
No, we came up in a different era. We came up in you shut the fuck up because you were a child. That's what I give a fuck about your feelings. Hey, mom, I don't feel. Who gives a fuck what you feel like? Boy, you get your black ass in there. You like, yes, ma'am. That's all it was.
Don't embarrass.
That's where this come from. Just
right.
Don't embarrass your parents ever, fool.
That's it. That's it, bro.
They literally invented you calling me a liar, knowing that they're lying.
Facts.
Telling a bold-faced lie like you gonna call me a liar. Well played, sir. Well played.
My mama had hit me with a mean lie. It was like in the 6th grade, you know. That's right when you start learning about sneakers. So I was like, she was like, "You get straight A's, I'm gonna get you these Nikes." I was like, "Bet, straight A's." You know what I'm saying? That's what she told me.
Yeah.
I said, "Mom, what's up to Nike?" She was like, "Why would I reward you what you're supposed to do?" I said, I said, what? Bitch, you lied.
You got your ass whooped too.
I mean, I didn't say that. I said that here. I said that here. And then I said that here.
So Darren, I had that same issue, and I got my ass whooped because I asked the question and she couldn't answer it, and she just said I needed my ass whooped because she was like the same thing, and I was like, yo, so why I didn't get my son? She's like, why would I reward you for something you're supposed to do? I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Who said I was supposed to do this?
Woo!
And they was like, well, you go to school to get good grades so you can get a good job. I'm like, wait a minute.
Woo!
Diddy didn't go to school and he's a millionaire. I was like, and I'm never gonna need algebra. So why am I doing this?
Oh yeah.
She whooped my ass for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because she said you are absolutely right, but you need to learn who's the authority.
Yeah, you don't talk to me like that, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn.
And the fact that you were sounding semi-smart. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you were sounding intelligent, she was like, oh no, I don't like this little nigga think he know what the hell he talking about. She probably stretched before she whooped your ass.
Nigga, I'm smarter than you. I'm the goddamn parent.
And she was a talking whooper. That's what she was.
Yeah.
She didn't lay in.
I tell you to shut up. As soon as you say something, shut up. You like, but you can't ask me and then I answer.
It be that way. It be that way.
We all have survived. What's y'all worst ass whooping? Worst ass whooping growing up?
Man.
Mine, I can tell you mine. I went to the barbershop with my daddy, and
that's funny already.
That's the origin of the precious cut.
No, you know how you just go, you just rolling with your dad. I just roll with him, but you know how it's a lot of people in the barbershop, and I done got too smart. You know what I'm saying? I done got slick at the mouth with somebody, and at least he didn't whoop me in front of them. You know what I'm saying? He was like, when we get home, I'm gonna whoop your ass. And he beat the fuck out of me too, y'all. Like I never forgot that whooping. You know how you get whooped so bad? You know how you go lay down, but I went like on the other side of my bed on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nigga. Hey, Precious, come back. I saw you stare off a little bit. Come back. I saw you go back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you beat it. You beat it.
But you know what? I was flying, but you know what I do remember, nigga? I always had a fly ass mouth. Like I could hit nigga with some bow bow. You know what I'm saying? Cause but it was a grown motherfucker, and my daddy wasn't for it, so I got my ass whooped. It's cool. You know, I took a few. Ain't shit.
What about you, Pat? What about you, Will?
Man, getting knocked out in front of my friends.
Was it your mama?
My pops. So I turned 14 and like
that was some man shit.
Yeah, because he was like when I was 13, he gave me a whooping and I didn't cry, and he was like, "Oh, so you a man now?" He said, "Okay." So he was like, first off, congratulate. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You handled that shit like a man. So now you gonna catch these when you fucking up. Oh. And so, but it was so like he put the gloves on and we went out, and so
the Everlast.
Yeah, straight in the driveway. On the side of the house, the homies right there, and I'm just like, all right. Now here's the thing, I don't want to knock my dad out.
Oh shit, you 14?
Yeah, but I'm this size at 14. Like this has been like this for a while.
Let's go.
And so like I don't want to like really hit him, and so you know we sparring, we tapping, and so he trying shit, hit me in my face a couple times, and then so I kind of swing and hit him in his gut, and he go down, and I'm like, yo, I done told you. Just like, yo,
this your pops.
That's my pops.
Okay.
This man hits me in the dick and then gives me an uppercut.
He dick.
Nigga, take me down,
nigga. Hey, Will, I ain't really trying to be in your business, but you probably should have called the authorities on that one. That's forever abuse, bro. Like.
I ain't never heard of a dad dick punch.
Hey, well, I'm be real, bro. I ain't never heard that shit in my life. Okay, that's the first time I've ever heard some shit like that.
Yo, that man, I woke up, that man said, you got to be prepared for anything and walk back in the house.
Say, that nigga real to me. Because, say, sometimes you got to cheat. When you see a nigga too big, nigga doing too much, I don't give a fuck.
That's what I took it as, too. I was like, you know what? Ain't no such thing as a fair fight.
Nigga, what?
Hey, yo, I'm going to put you on my prayer list, dog, because I know to this day, it's still some damage from that situation.
Oh no, I could tell from how he tells the story.
Yeah.
It was more embarrassment. I was like, all right, well played, old man. Well played.
I wouldn't even told that
what
story.
About you,
that nigga
Patrick?
said he hit him in the stomach. He went down. That would have been the end of my story. That nigga said he came.
I had two whoopings that were very much burned into my brain. Here's the thing, for me, when I got whooped, it was either so bad, like what I'm about to tell you, that I didn't cross that person again, or my brother was bad. That nigga was horrible. So he got whooped so much that I was a good kid. So I got whooped, but I didn't get whooped all the time because I was just good after a couple of them. The first one was me and my brother used to have our beds in the same room, but one of the beds was like super high up so you could hide under it. We did something that was so bad. When my dad got home, he just heard about it and got his belt. And it was so dramatic because we hid under the bed and turned the lights off. So when he opened the door, all we saw was like his silhouette holding a belt. And he was just like, come on out. And I'm just like, in my mind, it looked like the movie Sin City. And I remember my brother was like, he was like, we were like hugging, and he was like, all right, I'm older, so I'll go first. And then he went out there, and I just heard, no. And I just remember hearing it, and I was like, yo, hearing him was so bad. I don't even remember when it was my turn. That part I just blocked out. Like, I just remember his screams, and then that was the end of that memory. And then I didn't really get that many whoopings from my dad after that. I was pretty good. And then the second one was my grandma. My grandma was old school, and she did
leave it to a grandma. Yeah.
She did the pick a switch thing.
Yep, so, that's my grandma.
I remember she used to always do that, and we did little bad things. We fought and all that stuff. So it was like we did stuff, but we always had like hella small twigs. So I would just go get a small twig, take it, and that was it. It wasn't a big deal.
That's the worst kind, dog.
Them small ones are leading whips on your motherfucking ass, nigga. Shot. Yep. Nigga, them hoes hurt, fool. All that shit hurt. You gotta get your own weapon to get whooped with. That was fucking.
That stay together. That don't break apart.
Well, that's the part. That's the thing. There came the day, wasn't no small sticks left. So I just remember I went out to this tree, and in my mind, it looked like the tree from The Ring. Like, that's how I remember it. Because when I just make it worse in my mind. So I was just looking at this tree that had no options, and I just had to give her a regular switch, and it was so bad I literally did not cross my grandma again. Like, that was the last whooping that I got. Once the little twigs ran out, I started being good. But those were the worst. Switches and belt, for sure.
Yeah. Woo. Bad times. Oh man.
Bill's character.
Damn. Yeah.
Did y'all people get that belt and then put that whole end of it by the buckle and do that pow, pow, like I'm finna kill your motherfucking ass. And then do that. It's like a slapping sound, like pow. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what my daddy would do that shit before the whooping, like he's finna really whoop your way, like he's sharpening the belt or some shit, like
yeah.
Nigga,
my mama caught me so vicious one time. Like, she was so mad, she was like, put your hands on the bed. It's like every time you lift up, I'm adding 5 licks. So then, like, I used to count my licks. So like after 10, I'd be like, oh yeah, they about to stop. But for some reason this day, her arm was like, I guess it was feeling good. Like, I don't know, she was, like, God gave her some extra strength, but she was like, I was like 13, 14, 15. I was like, okay, now we out here.
We in new territory now. Wait a minute.
Yeah. I got the 18. I faked the seizure. Like, I had went into the bed and went to. Oh God! You can't even.
Hey, 20 is pretty excessive. Those are lashes at that point. It ain't a whoop. Those are lashes.
I had gave the teacher the finger in class, so that's. And
she took her day out on you. That's what she did. But something happened at work.
Bro, listen. She had to pick me up because I missed the bus. She had to pick me up, so she had to leave work because I missed the bus after being in school suspension. So she was like, the date was going like this. So and I think she was in traffic, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like, look, it wasn't a good lunch. Like,
She took the 405 out on you.
That's just what she did too.
I got to like 16. I turned around. I said, "Now that's enough."
Wait a
You
minute.
get ridiculous now, bitch. Like,
Hey,
wait a minute.
you ain't never done this shit. You ain't never done this.
Yeah, you out of
It
your
was just a
goddamn
finger.
mind now.
It was just a finger. I ain't cuss nobody out.
And I did it like this, which means I really didn't do it.
I thought about it.
That's crazy. No, my parents were never extra with it. Like I never got hit like that. Like over 10, that's wild to me.
But my daddy whoopings hurt, nigga.
I would get a smooth. If it was really bad, I'd just get like a smooth couple seconds. It wasn't that bad.
Nah, mine fit the crowd. Like I think like talking whoopings, it kind of fit. It's just like, you know what? Yeah, I did do that. I deserve this.
Yeah.
If it's longer than a minute, that's a lashing.
Yeah.
That's a jail punishment.
Yeah.
I think it's
you
like
said, Patrick, like I didn't want to hear my brother getting no whooping. Like I would go in the garage. Like if he was getting a whooping, I could not stand to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta go to the
because that's your dog. Like that's your dog, that's your best friend.
And that's my best friend in the world.
And you can't do nothing for him. All you hear is yeah.
Why are you hurting my brother? And we got in trouble for each other. Like, you just heard your brother. No, if I did something, like when I got a tattoo, that nigga got a whooping too. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just get whoopings for together. It's like collective. Nigga, like, that nigga do something, me too.
Now I'm interested. Like, how long? You said you were listening to your brother get whooped. Like, how long were these whoopings?
Right.
I just know that when he was getting a whooping, I could not just be there and just hear it. Like, I would go out like, You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't listen because.
But it was like minutes.
Nah, it wasn't necessarily long.
It probably wasn't long.
It just feels long.
It's the sound.
Long.
Yeah. Because after 6-7 hits, think about 6-7 hits is a long time. 1.
And they like move your hand, nigga.
3.
Nigga.
Look,
so we at 15 seconds right there. We only
listen. A solid whooping is 47 seconds. Okay, anything past that is abuse. Okay,
that's a fight.
No. That includes the setup. You knew you got this coming. It's gonna hurt me more than it hurts you.
Oh, well, then no. Oh, you're saying the whole experience is 40.
A whole whooping experience.
Will with a 15-second breakdown of
and you going to your room.
They keep going for it. Like, nigga, how am I stopping you beating me? You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. Like, I can't fix my face, fool, if I'm getting beat. I can't.
But look at us now, huh? We survived them ass whoopings, huh? Look at us now.
We are successful.
Smoking weed with the people on YouTube.
Yes, we are. So speaking of that, we're gonna go into our next segment, which is very popular in the world of the YouTube, which is One Has to Go. So, in One Has to Go, this is the entire franchise. Which one? The Fast and the Furious franchise, the Harry Potter franchise, or the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Bye, Harry.
One has to go.
Easy.
Bye, Harry.
Unpopular opinion, don't care. Get Fast and Furious up out of here.
What?
Drive it away and park it. I haven't enjoyed this.
The Harry Potter shit and the Marvel. I like the black. That was the. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go with. I gotta keep Fast and Furious, fool. That's the closest nigga shit I got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Harry Potter can get the fuck on out of here. Him and his little wrong.
I haven't seen all of the Harry Potters, but I feel like they're more interesting than Fast and Furious at this point.
Man, Fast and Furious just a hood movie, bro. Like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We kind of been grown with that shit. These niggas had a bank vault on the highway. You know what I mean?
Tyrese, nigga making good.
This is so controversial because I was like really skeptical about putting the Fast and Furious franchise up here. And I was like, I don't know if that's going to be an easy, like, yeah, it could go or people go fight for it. And now that I'm seeing this, this is about to be great. So
I can understand why people say Harry Potter, because Harry Potter, you know, any movie that got like 9-10 films is a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Fast and Furious got 35.
Movie, nigga, that bitch is a lifetime, nigga. That
But I'm just saying, I wasn't a fan of
2000s.
Harry Potter like that. Like I wasn't off that. But Fast and Furious, I don't give a fuck. I watch every last one. I even watch Tokyo Drift.
Damn.
Fast and the Furious is enjoyable at best. It's enjoyable, but it's not good. Like, and here's the only reason why Fast and Furious loses to Harry Potter for me is because I read the book. I read the first few Harry Potter books while I still read as a kid. So it was cool to see all that shit in film. And it's just more interesting. Like Fast and Furious, I feel like hasn't been interesting for a long time. And it's crazy.
Everybody like a deep thought. Like I'm just like, damn. Like I think we really offended.
I know I done zoned out high and shit.
I think some people really like, nah, man, you're not about to talk about it. You know, it's some hood niggas out there who fuck with Harry Potter. Like, yeah, that's my shit, nigga. That's my shit, bro. You know, the nigga
I
with the
haven't
broom.
watched it to be that biased.
Right.
I haven't watched it to be that biased, but I have watched Fast and Furious, so you just got to go with what you know in life. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, they both, Fast and Furious and Harry Potter, both got old. Like they both, like I stopped watching both of them. But
which one got more watch value though? If you were just like both franchises sitting there and you got time to watch one, which one are you watching? That's what's got me stuck right now.
That's okay. That changes it because Harry Potter is cool, but it's like my problem with Harry Potter is just like I can't watch niggas point sticks at each other all day. Like every version of fighting is niggas pointing sticks at each other, and it's just
it's been a long time.
No one gets packed out. No one gets packed out.
Well,
when I see you again.
Another unpopular opinion. Hate that song.
Yo, you got a cold heart, bro. You got a cold heart.
I miss Paul Walker. Love that actor. I think he was what made Fast and Furious. I think the series could have ended when he couldn't film anymore. Rest in peace. The song is not good. And low key, it was associated with so much like humor at this point. I can't take it seriously like that. I've never listened to the full song. Once it like goes rock and Wiz is like, I'll never see you again. I got my like I'm out.
Hey yo, how Wiz do it? How you do it again? Hey Pat, how you do it again?
When I walk up in the party, my joints is pre-rolled. Like and then you know we here at a party. Night is still young. It's just like I'm sorry. Love Wiz, love Paul Walker. Do not like that song. Never did.
Man.
It's
Fat man. Man. I know this. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think.
Oh, my bad. Is this sugar coated opinion?
No. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it honest, man. I think Harry Potter can go.
Out of there. Fuck Harry Potter.
Oh, I think Harry Potter can go.
Yeah.
I'm keeping Fast and Furious, and I'm definitely keeping Marvel. I mean, that's the greatest. Come on, we talk. Marvel don't even belong in a conversation with anybody.
Right.
No one.
That is very true.
Marvel's by itself.
Yeah, man. If I had to, Harry Potter, because I feel like I know all of these could be recreated, but I feel like Harry Potter could be the easiest one to recreate. Like there's no reason to recreate Fast and the Furious if this had to go. And Marvel ain't even a question, really. But
it's been a long day.
Can we do another one? Because to be honest, like as I was answering these, I could really care for either of them.
and that's really what made me make the decision. I was like, yo, the first Fast and the Furious was epic. I was like, Too Fast, okay, but then they started doing the other ones, and I was like, I'd watch that. I'm like, if it's on, I'm not gonna not watch it because you know what to expect. Harry take a lot. Harry's a lot.
They got a lot of names. Them niggas grew up. Them niggas got big as shit. Like they was like small when it started.
You gotta concentrate to watch that shit.
Yeah, like you can't watch that shit high because you'll be like, what the fuck?
Hey,
a lot going on.
you know that Daniel Radcliffe for Harry Potter, he admitted he was drunk 90% of the time he was filming Harry Potter.
You gotta be.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can see that.
You know, by the
That was
third
lit.
movie, he was like, man, I'm tired of this shit. He was tired of that shit, bro.
It's so funny to think about him drunk saying that shit like "Lengo Leviosa."
It was all that shit,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
I can only imagine what he'd do looking at Voldemort the whole time with no nose.
Right.
It's like, nigga. Like,
Like-
eventually you'll forget that, like, the dude just got a prosthetic on and you just like, yo, what's up with this dude's nose?
After you cut, hey man, you gonna wear that shit the whole goddamn time? Nobody want to see that
Like,
shit.
yo, you gotta
all
take
day.
that off, bro. You gonna or you gonna have to go sit in the trailer or something. I can't look at that.
Hey, can we do another one? Another one gotta go.
What you got, Pat?
Shit, I don't know. How about Friday, Rush Hour, Boys in the Hood, and somebody give me a solid fourth one. It's Friday, Rush Hour, Boys in the Hood, and
Harlem Nights.
Coming to America.
Coming to America.
Coming to America. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, Friday, Rush Hour, Coming to America, and Boys in the Hood.
You ready?
You know what? I like all them, but I'm gonna have to get rid of Rush Hour.
Bye, Rush Hour. Bye, Rush Hour.
Rush Hour can go.
I'm out.
Rush Hour can go.
Hey, Rush Hour,
Rush Hour can
you win, Jackie Chan can goddamn chop y'all
And we
ass the
like the
fuck
little
off.
steak and all that, but nigga, no, you gotta go, fool. Out of them.
$50 million, you can keep it. You can keep that.
You gotta go, fool.
Yeah.
I'm never getting rid of Friday because most black people can quote that from beginning to end.
Classic.
Coming to America is like
Ooh.
the first like black uplift love story. You know what I'm
Coming
saying?
to America is legendary.
Legendary, bro. Like, come on, man. The barbershop scene, bro. Just let your soul glow. Coming to America had Samuel L. Jackson in it, my nigga. Like
All the hitters.
Nigga,
Yeah.
McDonald's on these hoes, nigga.
Hey, and low key though, I think like, and I may be off on this, but I think this was like the first movie we ever seen where it was not a black man depicted as a slave going through hardship or any kind of urban like sense that they always try to put in there. This was a dude from royalty that was looking to find his queen. Like we rarely get to see that side of the story being told.
bruh,
Even
my
to
nigga got jacked off at a basketball game, bro.
You safe.
Coming to America is the greatest movie of all time.
He got jacked up at the basketball game.
My nigga was at the
He
basketball game. That shit
He
was
did.
goddamn.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Coming
went
to America
the
ain't
back.
even my favorite of the four.
What's your favorite of the
What-
four?
What you getting rid of?
I don't know. I'm not getting rid of it. I love Coming to America, and it's way too important to Black culture to get rid of. But it's not my favorite of the four. You know what? I don't have an answer people are gonna like. I'm getting rid of Boys in the Hood.
Oh my, I almost closed my
All
laptop.
right, well, show over. What time is it?
Hey, man, fuck this shit y'all talking, man. Hey man, I hope y'all have a blessing.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Let me
That was
explain
number
myself.
2. That was number 2 out of the list. Like if we had
Let me-
what was second place, Boys in the Hood was next.
For me, Coming to America and Friday are safe, obviously. But between Rush Hour and Boys in the Hood, if I offered you guys right now, which I got Rush Hour and I got Boys in the Hood, what y'all really watching? What y'all picking?
I'm low key. I'm probably gonna watch Rush Hour, but
Right.
Because I like funny. I like
Exactly.
funny.
But
to respect what the movie meant to us as black people, the message from Lawrence, the message from Lawrence Fishburne at the beginning, the whole brother died. You can't. It had too much.
yeah,
You know
and
that-
really be athletes and depending on that. And like it's written, say if you going with like a solid
Hey
ass,
Pat, chill, Pat. Hey Pat, chill.
but we goofy ass creatives, nigga. Yeah, we gonna watch Rush Hour and be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, if we looking at a solid, good
Exactly.
black movie, we going Ricky, nigga.
Now, I wanna reiterate the challenge is one has to go. It's not which one is a bad movie. I love Boys in the Hood, but between the swinging at the air scene, which I'm silly. I can't take that scene serious. I really like Ice Cube in that movie. But I feel like a lot of other movies executed what that was trying to do also. Whereas Rush Hour, we haven't really got to see anything else like that. It's kind of like a one-of-a-kind type of thing. And I love Jackie Chan. So between there not being a lot of other, like the whole buddy cop thing has been done a lot, but the whole China and black culture like that, I think Chinese and black culture thing, I think that has been done less than what Boys in the Hood did. We got a lot of other movies that did what Boys in the Hood did. Boys in the Hood was good, but between the two, I'm watching Rush Hour almost every single time.
I'm gonna go with Boys in the Hood and get some knowledge on these hoes and be like, yeah, nigga, I'm woke. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with that.
Boys in the Hood told us about gentrification, man.
Yeah, and I'll let fool for real. I was really I really felt like, okay, you know what I'm saying, after watching it. Like, dope boy stealing from the store. Was that one of Menace?
Oh, Patrick ass over trying to Carter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's like Boys in the Hood did show us a lot of stuff, but it's like I didn't really like learn anything. It was a great depiction, but it's like I knew police were treating niggas like shit. You know what I mean? I like that it was a great depiction of that, but we knew about that. Gentrification was happening before our eyes.
You knew about it, but you hadn't just seen it like that because you were young. You know what I'm saying?
I learned about gentrification from Boys in the Hood.
Yeah,
all facts.
Like you weren't just walking outside seeing it, even if you heard about it. Like, but when you see them the way they treated them on there, and like, no, it was something.
Boys in the Hood taught us safe sex. You know what I'm saying?
I learned a lot of this.
This nigga
life too.
It did. My boy had to get the rubber. You know what I'm saying? Like, protect yourself, son. Come on, man. Stay woke. Man.
Man, if I didn't watch Boys in the Hood, I would have never used a condom. Like y'all acting like this is like.
No. Now on the real though, what did teach me to use a condom was not Boys in the Hood. It actually was Booty Call. Booty Call taught me the importance of using the condom.
Hey, because the best friend fucked that shit up for Jamie Foxx so much, bro. Bro, he was about to fuck Vivica Fox 6 times, bro. 6 times, bro. He was in that thing. Bro, he had Vivica Fox on the workout machine pumping her, bro. Like pumping her, bro. And you gonna keep calling me like, woo, that's why you always keep them on you. So you don't gotta go through that shit. And these niggas got the wrong kind. I ain't never heard of getting the plastic before you eat pussy. I'm not about to sit here and goddamn lay some plastic down.
The nigga ran into his pastor.
And the pastor was picking up condoms.
Hey, the pastor got to be safe too. Shit.
With his side chick.
Yeah, come on, man.
And all these niggas got them. You know what I'm saying? It was a real movie.
Booty Call is one of my favorite movies of all time.
That was a good movie.
That was my shit. I know it's like not one of the top ones most loved, but that's my shit, bro.
You know what it is? Like, cause there's nobody that can say they didn't watch Booty Call and haven't laughed. Like Booty Call come on, you not finna turn it or change it or anything like that.
Never.
The other one is Woo.
So you talking about movies that make us laugh and we learn something, or we just what we talking about? Shit. Cause nigga, Boomerang
was cold.
Boomerang was cold.
Yo,
if you watch Boomerang now as an adult, you like, yo.
I'll be watching it.
Like, okay.
Hey,
it was a real hoe.
Is Love and Basketball the best love story of all time?
Yep.
Never seen it. How about
you
that?
Never saw Love and Basketball?
Hey, Will, man, everything being good, man. Appreciate the opportunity, dog. Y'all have a good night, man. This nigga Patrick is a virus, bro.
And he's sitting there with a straight face, like, nigga, come over. We gotta watch Love and Basketball, nigga. You tripping, fool?
Why you ain't never seen Love and Basketball, dog?
No interest.
And the fact that you say that with just so much like nonchalant,
it was like, yo, I mean all of that.
Here's the thing. We me, Will, and Cleo have a show called Black Blasphemy, where we just straight up admitted all the stuff that we could get our black cards taken from. And at this point, I can't be what's the worst that can happen? I already admitted that I've never seen Harlem Nights and I don't care to see it. I've already admitted I've already come to terms with my shit. I already told niggas that ribs are overrated. I can't be stopped at this.
Not the ribs, man.
I can't be stopped at this point. The worst thing that a creative can become is fearless. That is the worst thing that can happen for the internet.
Damn, ribs overrated.
Ribs are delicious as hell, but people be acting like they stick them up their ass at night. People be like, ribs, if I had one food, it would be
motherfucking pork, chicken, nigga, beef, all that shit for niggas. And I feel, but nigga, ribs are amazing. Ribs are amazing.
Pat, you do stand up.
Do I do stand up?
Yeah.
I dabble. I don't really, I'm not serious about it.
Yes, he is.
So nobody, so there's nobody like, so can we like give Pat an assignment and then we talk about what he learned like next week? Like, I feel like you need to watch Harlem Nights just for like yourself as a man. Like,
yeah, I didn't get the Harlem Nights one. I mean, but look, listen, I'm not gonna just leave Pat stuck out like that. Because I've said mine too. I've never seen Belly. I fall asleep right after the intro and then wake up.
Now I've seen Belly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop a dime on that nigga. You never heard that?
I don't like this shit.
I'm gonna drop a dime. You ain't never heard of that?
Never saw it.
Tommy said we can't fuck, but I can suck his dick though. You never heard that?
But I did suck his dick the night after.
Bro, my nigga was getting his dick sucked by Vita.
We like best friends.
From Murder Inc.
Nigga.
I didn't know that fucking Kiana.
Here's the craziest part about all of this.
Steady, are you ready?
I saw that part. I saw that part.
Here's what's crazy about Will admitting that he's never seen Belly. The only thing that separates him from y'all is he didn't sit looking at that for 2 hours. That's it. That's literally it. But people are like, what the fuck? You didn't sit there and look at the same thing that I looked at for 2 hours? That's fucking crazy. You're not black. And it's wild. I don't get it. I never got it. It's just like, oh, you didn't see that movie? Oh.
because there should have been somebody. There should have been somebody in your life who said, "Hey, nephew, son, cousin, friend, watch this because you need to."
This shit is not okay. The way he's sitting there saying it's not okay.
It's not.
Never had an old black
precious face, yo.
No one's ever sat me down and said, hey, watch Harlem Nights or black people will hate you later. No one ever told me that.
We don't hate you, but I just feel like you need
Hey, Patrick, watch Harlem Nights or black people will judge you forever.
We gotta give me a beer.
That's gonna make him not do it now. He's gonna like, I wanna see it.
You shot me in my pinky toe. Come on, man. You gotta.
You don't know.
I don't even want to see
the
it.
best comedians are in that movie. You know, like classic,
Right.
like Ed and Merton, nigga. Like it's amazing. I can't believe. But I mean, it's okay. Like you just have to be. You know, sometimes we just have to be walked into. You know what I'm saying? The shit. Because if you done sat up and watched all them goddamn Harry Potters and you ain't seen Harlem Nights, nigga, we have an issue. You done sat your ass up and watched all the anime cartoons.
That's hell of a good point.
You ain't watch Harlem Nights, nigga. We have an issue.
That's a great point. But here's the freeing part about black blasphemy. When I admitted all that stuff, I realized that I like how mad it makes people more. Like I enjoy how mad it makes people that I haven't seen Harlem Nights. And if I feel like if I watched it, I would feel like, damn, I was bullied into watching this by my own people.
It's not even about being bullied. Maybe we want you to watch it so you can join in on the conversation.
Come on, y'all.
Darren, I just like poking the horn.
Darren Precious, what's one black thing that y'all are just like, you know what? I'm not with it. Or I haven't seen, or just something just like, oh, word.
I'll throw another one out. And everybody gonna want to shoot me. But you have to understand You know what I'm saying? Before I say this, y'all all need to understand.
This
No
is a safe
judgment.
place, Precious. This is a safe place.
Okay, I have not seen Black Panther.
That's a great one. I
have not seen it. But what I need y'all to know is the same weekend that motherfucker opened, I bought a ticket through Fandango. It's just that I fell asleep. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't make it to the theater, but I did support the movement. So what niggas need to understand is that I know the little move, you know what I'm saying? And I hit the little shit, but I did not see the move. But I did support us as a people. Now let me throw my top away to my bird, man. You know what I'm saying?
Precious, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Do you have Netflix?
Yeah, I do. I've been watching Ozark. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Ozark go hard.
Ozark good.
Okay.
But I'm just catching up, so I'm on season 1.
No, you good. You good. Black Panther been on Netflix for about 8 months.
Like I ain't looked into it. My point is, nigga, I ain't seen it. Nigga, that's some black shit I should have seen, right?
And that's okay. That's okay, Precious. It's okay that you.
No, it's not, because she's had access and she already bought a ticket. No, it's not okay, Will. And we're not gonna sit here and act like it is.
Why not, nigga? Sometimes nigga can't make it to your show, but they still buy tickets. Like, nigga, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I want you to know if I could beat her, nigga, I'd beat her, but nigga, I couldn't beat her.
But they at least gonna watch the clips that you put up on Instagram from your show.
Niggas mad.
What? What does that even mean? What is he talking about? This nigga high. What?
Come on,
I'm not even, bro. Come on, bro. One black thing for me.
One black thing for you.
Let me goddamn think, bro.
Come on, man. Join the space.
Man, you know I'm a nigga, man. You know I'm from the South, boy. You already know
that. Don't that hard, nigga. You got some shit, nigga. Don't be overthinking, nigga.
You know he do.
Nigga.
I'm trying to think though. Like we talk about movies, what? Like I'm trying to think. Like
anything, just like you know something.
It ain't gotta be that. Man.
Yeah, it just gotta be a part.
Let's do movies. Yeah, what's a movie that you have to be? It has to be one that you are absolutely terrified to say it or admit in a room full of black people.
I've never seen Candyman.
That ain't good. That's not a black. That's not a black.
That ain't a good.
I feel like everybody saw Candyman. I don't know.
No.
Candyman was a good move.
Candyman was a move, but it ain't like because at that time you was a kid, so it wouldn't be no reason for you to really see that anyway.
Plus, that movie was ass.
I'm really sitting here thinking, bro, like what movie?
Nigga, you ain't seen everything.
I'm not saying I ain't never seen every movie, but I can't think like off the top of the head like what black movie I ain't seen. You know what I'm saying?
There has to be one that you're nervous to like when people
like
start
High Alert, nigga. Did you see High Alert, nigga?
Yes, I did see High Alert. Now, did I understand it? Fuck no. At the time,
is that exhausting? You have to watch everything black.
I've never watched The Color Purple.
Huh?
I've never seen The Color Purple.
See,
that's all the way through. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Would you fall asleep?
And I've never seen Kunta Kinte.
Yeah, I've never seen Roots.
This nigga said
too long now. God damn.
This nigga said the movie was called Kunta Kinte.
That's how you know I ain't seen it.
Bro, that would be like an action remake, right?
That's how you know I ain't seen it.
Right? In a word.
I'm not even mad at The Color Purple because it was a little slow. I mean, you get it and shit, but it is like.
Hey, and at the end of the day, The Color Purple was dark. So you like, it's okay if you missed that one. Like that was too dark. Like, come on now.
I'm sorry, everybody's starting to get out of pass now. Like, it's all right if you ain't seen that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But think about how many old niggas would talk about The Color Purple being important to us the same way you just talked about Boys in the Hood being important. There's probably hella niggas in suspenders using shoehorns that learned hella shit from Color Purple. Like, yeah, that's relevant to now. They were probably feeling like that, so they'd probably give you the same judgment for not seeing The Color Purple. Think about it.
That's what life's about. Everybody got a different. That's what it's all about.
Patrick, have you seen Baby Boy?
Of course. I mean, you'd have to be dead to not see Baby Boy. You know they're running Baby Boy on ESPN now.
I think was that fake? That wasn't fake.
Was it fake? I looked in the comments.
No, they played that. Nigga, Helen Keller has seen Baby Boy.
She's at least, well, no. She probably hasn't. I for sure see Baby Boy though. What's another one? There's no way you've seen every black classic. That's
no. I said Roots.
He said Roots and
Oh yeah, he did say Roots.
And Color Purple. He said not all the way through.
I'll say this:
it's a couple of these new movies I ain't seen. Us. I ain't seen that shit.
I don't think people get mad at that though.
No,
I ain't seen.
I ain't seen the Clark sisters. I ain't seen
the who?
What's the Clark sisters?
That shit just came on Sunday or Saturday.
I didn't see it.
I ain't see that either.
Did you watch it?
Did y'all watch Lean on Me?
I ain't see it. Yes.
Huh?
Did you watch Lean on Me?
Hell yeah, nigga! I want them doors chained and locked, nigga. The enemy has arrived, nigga. The enemy has arrived.
All I got to do is stay black and die,
nigga. They used to call me Crazy Joe. Now they go me Batman, nigga. Let's go.
We need to free Mr. Clark. You need to stay down because you can't take care of your responsibility.
Pat?
No, that's a classic, nigga. Sure, nigga. Fair East Side.
Loyalty.
By the side.
Have you seen it?
I have no idea what anybody's talking about. I'm packing a bowl. I had no idea this was called Sober Opinion, by the way. Seems like Precious is the only one that's smoking.
I just smoked.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Nigga, we been over here. Niggas got to take it in intervals and shit.
My nigga, I done smoked 3 blunts in 28 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. You need a bong, my nigga. I told your ass. You hit the bong a couple of times. Cause I do got quite a few doobies in here my damn self,
Listen,
nigga.
Man,
like this shit.
That bong show you what kind of smoker you really are.
Patrick, you ain't never seen Lean on Me?
Nope.
Man.
Hey, I don't mean to interject. Pat, this is obviously Kadeen. I don't mean to interject. Do you want me just to start throwing movies up here to see what y'all haven't seen and have seen at this point? Because it's getting goddamn ridiculous, Pat.
Please do, Zordon. Zordon had to come back and talk.
What'd he say?
I'm just gonna start throwing movies up here, Pat, because that you haven't seen Lean on Me, dog. I gotta be honest.
I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
So,
Patrick, Lean on Me is
a classic.
A classic movie starring Morgan Freeman, who's also played God.
And he looked good on there too. You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
It's just daytime. That's why. It's just daytime. He still look the same.
He goes into this hood school where they fighting. The graduation rate is low.
I've seen this. This is the first time I've seen Morgan Freeman, actually.
What?
So you've seen it?
This and the first movies I saw from Morgan Freeman was this and Shawshank.
I love Shawshank Redemption. That is one of my favorite movies. I love Shawshank. That is so
I've never
good.
seen it. It's
based on a true story.
Bro, that movie is long as shit.
Hey, man. Derek, thank you so much. I ain't seen it either.
Okay. Woo!
I
never seen it.
Y'all. That's for sure, y'all. I know niggas that would kill. I feel like that's like a lot of niggas' top movie, and I don't see why it's their favorite.
No, watch
it tonight. Watch it tonight. That is a good movie.
If we watch it tonight, your ass better watch Black Panther, nigga.
Right.
Shawshank is long though. It is a long movie.
Forever, nigga.
Man, I watched The Irishman. Do that count?
No.
How?
No.
I don't know. It's long too.
All right.
Hey, I've never seen.
movies.
I've never really locked into The Godfathers.
The Godfather is the most overrated movie of all time.
I've only seen the first one, and I heard that was the second one.
The best one.
I don't get it. Like I'm like, yo, the movie is watchable, but I don't get it.
You went from black to what is these niggas? Italian.
Yeah.
I like them though. You know what I'm saying? I watch Casino and all that shit, but I Bronx Tale, but I don't know.
Have you seen them, Precious?
What? The Godfather. That's how the first one. I don't know how many of them is it.
3. I think 3.
Like 3.
The third one is really bad.
I know I've seen at least 1 out of 3.
I've only seen the first one.
Y'all want me to start going down this list?
I also don't like the movie Scarface. I saw it and I was like, this is what every rapper talks about? This movie is not good.
Yeah.
Paid in Full is
All right,
way better than
Kadeem, chill
Scarface.
out.
Have you
Of
seen
course
Get
I've
Out?
seen
I'm just gonna
Yes,
start
I've
there. Have you seen it?
Yes, I've seen Get Out.
Scarface is good.
Okay.
You like Scarface, Precious?
I like Scarface.
I like Paid in Full
Scarface.
way more than Scarface.
You like what?
Paid in Full was such a crazy movie, bro. Like the portrayal, like, ooh, that was a tough one, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, we talked about this too. Never seen a Spike Lee movie.
This nigga Pat is gonna get shot.
You never seen Do the Right Thing?
I have never seen a Spike Lee movie except for Kings of Comedy.
You never seen Jungle Fever?
You never seen Crooklyn?
I forgot.
Pat, you never seen Crooklyn? Have you heard of Crooklyn?
What do you be doing over there? Who do you talk to? Who is your girl, fool? Like, I need to know your life now. Because, I seen your family and they look very normal like my family. You know what I'm saying? So I need to know what you doing. Because this is not okay. Like, okay, at first it was kind of giggly. Now it's getting serious. Now, what the fuck?
Patrick is the one that comes to when the family taking pictures, they got it all white. And he got on like
everybody in the family look normal. Now what the fuck going on, Pat? You know what I'm saying?
Pat
You
got on
need to
Easter
come play the
green.
piano and nigga get a dose of some real shit over here, nigga. Cause you know what? You over there bullshit. Nigga, look.
I love this. Precious, I just want to admit, I'm just going to call Precious and start admitting shit that I have never seen before.
Precious, I don't think that's good at basketball.
Shit.
I've seen The Wood.
All right.
Okay.
Thin line. Nigga, you seen thin line between love and hate? You seen?
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
That's
well,
not my
niggas wouldn't like it. Dudes wouldn't like it, but I thought it was pretty good. Don't play with people. You know what? That lady was minding her business. And then
Patrick, have you seen Bad Boys?
I really like this movie. Huh?
Have you seen Bad Boys? Yeah.
Yes, I love Bad Boys too.
Okay, just making sure.
Bad Boys 1, 2, and 3.
I have not seen the recent one.
I haven't seen the third one either.
Well, y'all need to, because it's good too. Jeez.
I heard it was.
I like it. I was in the theater by myself laughing. I'm just finna go in the midday and just.
I just feel like
it's a robbery movie, right?
Yes.
I just feel like
robbery movie.
This
is the robbery.
But
movie.
I only saw it for research.
What?
I didn't see it. I didn't see it like when it first came out.
What? What were you researching?
Just for film, just in terms of like how they lit that planning scene, how they lit their when they were planning the heist.
So the only reason why you watched Dead Presidents was to learn about the lighting.
No, it was for research. I mean, I was shooting a scene that was similar to that, but it was just for researching that movie as a film. It wasn't like I watched it when it came out and I was like, yeah, Dead Presidents.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, my bad.
You put Jurassic Park up there? Come on, man.
No, that's
Hey man.
that's not what that was. That was what you did.
I've seen House Party.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
What about Class Act? Have you seen Class Act?
Who's that with? That sounds familiar.
That's Kid and Play.
Nah, I don't think so. I think the House Party series is the only Kid and Play show.
How many house parties was it?
3.
Did it go up to like 4 or 5?
Yeah, but it was immature after that.
Yeah.
I will never lie.
I didn't see it all the way up to 5 for sure.
Now then there's like
saw a couple of them. Yes, I've seen Set It Off.
Just gotta.
Want me to see you.
I had to rewatch that movie for research though. Same.
I'll find a way to get through.
All right. I think that's a great walkthrough for Pat on these movies.
Hey, we got shit to do, babe. You ain't. We both row free. We got shit to do, babe. Because you got.
So
It's crazy. I don't want to see any of these movies.
All right. Just one more. Just one more.
Yes, of course I've seen Juice.
Okay. I just had to make sure.
I actually
Hey, I
like
really-
Tupac's acting.
Pat, I really think you would enjoy the movie Class Act, yo.
I think you would too. I think you would enjoy Class Act as well.
It's a great film.
The writing is really clever in Class Act.
Yeah,
What's it
yeah.
about?
It's literally like think a house party, but think of like they're in class before they go do their house party shit.
Right. One character is a hood dude, one character is smart. They switch roles. And no, they switch schools. I'm sorry, they switch schools.
I don't remember Class Act like that. Maybe I ain't seen that whole either, Pat. You know, I had to go on. I don't remember Class Act like that, fool. Now I'm sitting here, nigga. I remember all the house parties and shit, full force, nigga.
I'll be honest, it's not high like one of those. Like if you just saying that, I'd be like, all right, like it's not one of it's not one of those.
I ain't gonna get my card pulled for that house.
No, it's just like I get it.
I watched a lot of. I really liked them though. Like I watched a lot of their movies, so maybe I did. Like I don't really remember a lot of movies back in this day.
And Darren, you got to remember too, man. We came from the era of the VHS tape.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Blockbuster.
Absolutely.
See, we had the stuff.
Rewind.
Where you got 3 movies on one cassette, and you got to fast watch the next movie. That's why we
absolutely
so many. But yeah, so but I think we're gonna go ahead and come to a close on this, man. Thank y'all so much for checking out Blunt Opinion. Thank you so much for everybody coming in. You know what, man? I ain't gonna lie. I think this should be the regular crew. This is a nice combination. What y'all think?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
How you gonna ask us, nigga? Ask the people, nigga. We sitting there like, yeah, nigga, I think we're awesome. Nigga, shit, I think we're
That's what I was asking. I'm looking at the camera.
Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad.
I know what y'all gonna say. I know what y'all finna say. Like, yeah, of course.
My bad.
Yeah, man. Y'all let us know. Y'all make sure y'all check everybody out. Go ahead and let them know. We're gonna start with Dan. Let them know where to find y'all, what y'all got cooking up during this quarantine. Dan, what's up with you?
What's happening, man? You can see me on Instagram, Darren Brand _DARRENBRAND_. Big Baby Bud on the way. It'll be ready in another month. Coming out my own strand of weed. You know, I got Fit Baby on YouTube, a workout show. We working, man. Basically Bougie, another show coming out. Wake and Bake Nation. We about to make it work. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad to be part of the All Deaf family, yo. Real talk.
Glad to have you here too. Precious, what you got cooking? Where can they find you?
Shit, y'all can find me Instagram, on my YouTube, everything Precious Hall Comedy. My comedy album was supposed to drop on the 12th, but it got pushed back like a raffle. My shit got pushed back a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? It's on the way. You know what I'm saying? Where you can find that bitch. It'll be on iTunes. If you fuck with me, It's coming soon. You know I'm gonna drop my little shit when it comes. But anyway, I'll be doing this virtual shit until we can get back around people, and people who ain't scared to get around me, I'm gonna get around them, and we gonna chill. Precious Hall Comedy. Thanks, yeah.
All day, Texas.
Yes. Yes, Patrick, man, what you got for us?
Yeah, Patrick Cloud on all platforms. Follow All Deaf Gaming.
Solid and to the point. As always, Will Ferrell, everything across social boards, gonna come with the game streams and stuff like that. Make sure y'all follow All Deaf Cannabis YouTube page. Subscribe to the channel. Follow the Instagram page. We got a whole bunch of stuff coming for y'all, man. All Deaf Con 420. Just look out for that. That's coming. You're going to see these faces up there. It's a lot going on. So we hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Y'all smoke, relax, have fun, and stay safe. And we will catch y'all next time.